What's up, YouTube? It is another day, another week. We are close to the holidays. Christmas is here. New Year's is here. We got some football, some upsets, some good games going on. Some of us just watched the biggest comeback in NFL history. Some of us just finished watching the Cowboys lose. So we're looking at this week. The dollar has gotten weaker, as some of y'all can see, and the yen is also kicking some butt. So we got some Pip Getterz in the building. We're going to talk about what the dollar is getting ready to do. Maybe look at some gold. Gold hit kind of some supply last week. So we'll check out everything and we'll give kind of our weekly forecast. So don't you move, and we will be right back. Thank you for watching. Welcome. BJ's playing with his hands and stuff online. He don't know what he's doing. he's still working on his etiquette, y'all. Pray for him. Esther's in the building. Esther, how you doing? Can you hear us, Esther? Oh, Esther's definitely
loud and clear.
She's here. She's in and out. Happy birthday, Esther.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday again. Shout out to Esther. Shout out to the whole Pip Getterz family. They in the building. We got Sir Chart a lot in the building. We got Esther, the rest of the squad.
Still got to come up with my nickname.
Yeah, we got to come up with a good name for you. We can get you up loud and clear. We got you here now. I'm working on the sound. I worked on the sound. I got the sound figured out now. I got it figured. Before it was kind of all, I got it figured out now. Sir Chart a lot is in the building. He got his name already. He's already incredibly famous probably by now. Sir Chart a lot. He's come a long way too. It's like you, Esther. He's come a long way. He kind of almost got me in the headlock in the charts now. But I love to see it. I love to see you guys get a lot better, guys and gals. Esther, how's Bear doing?
He's waiting for his shirt.
It's on the way. You should have got a confirmation email by now.
I did. Yeah, I expected any day now.
Yeah, see, we try to keep everything, fresh and pippin' over here at Pip Getterz. Make sure your packages get
stop being a freeloader. You have to bring in some revenue in here.
I know that's right. He needs a job. He eats like a bear. But yeah, we try to make sure your packages get to you. Try to make sure everything is copacetic. So we are recording this, folks. This is not a live. So from now on, our weekly analysis will be recordings. They will not be live. So for those watching this, our weekly analysis will be recorded, and it will be on Sunday. Okay, will be on Sunday. That is big news. So that will be the new schedule, and during the week we will have our lives. Okay, during the week. So on Sunday will be recorded, and during the week we'll probably do 2 to 3 live sessions. I'm thinking 2 to 3 live a week. Esther now has freed up her schedule, folks. So we will have Esther in the building. Hopefully, I know we've had a young pipsqueak born recently, so hopefully she'll be back in a little while too. So, so we'll be here in full accordance. The schedule is just to make it easier for everybody to be here. Okay, so that helps a lot. We had to clear out some things. All right. Also, we got more technology. We got more on the technological side. So I didn't know any of this. It's a lot of work to do. Now I got the little, if you can see, we got the barcode up. We got the charts up. Got everybody's screen up. Soon we'll be able to see multiple people on the screen. So that's coming too soon. So thank you all for your support, and we appreciate it. We appreciate it. I'm going to let Sir Chartalart start it off. I don't know what he wants to look at first, or if he wants to start with the news, or we can start with relative strength first.
Man, we can start relative strength. Let's figure out what we need to even be looking at for the week.
Oh boy, you heard it first from Sir Chartalart, people. You heard it from him first. Okay. we got to be ready for the market, because if we're not ready for the market, you know what the market will do? The market is like a super villain, so you got to be protected and ready. You got to be ready. So hit them with it, BJ. I know we got the New Zealand still beefing.
Yeah, man, the New Zealand man has been maintaining its strength. It's pretty much all green. Only thing we got to be cognizant of with the New Zealand is, where its supply is. Look, as I was going through some of the charts, you got to make sure that you're looking beyond just the daily. You need to be looking at these weekly and monthly highs to make sure that you're not approaching the end of a bullish cycle.
Y'all hear him? That's why his name is Sir. That's why his name is Sir Charter-Lot, people. That's why his name is Sir Charter-Lot.
What I think we can look at, though, is maybe the strength of the dollar in the early time frames and what it may have to say, because it's been getting beat up for the last couple of weeks, and we may be seeing that last ditch run for the end of the year with the dollar, especially with us going into the remaining week of the holiday season. We've already gotten past the major news for all of the major currencies: the euro, the dollar, the pound, and the euro, pound, and dollar all have gone through their Fed increases in terms of rate hikes. So trying to balance out the economies. So I think that we've seen the major of the news movement. I think now we just need to look at what can we, follow and get on and ride for, to the first of the year. So New Zealand, we got to be mindful of where it's going, where it's at. The dollar, we have early strength, so we may be seeing the beginning of a good dollar week. And speaking of weakness, the Aussie is not a happy camper.
The CAD isn't either. The CAD is looking real sad.
Either, and I think maybe when you talk about gold later, we can maybe get into why this Aussie ain't so happy. What else we got here? The yen, we got some strength in the yen too. So that's been a constant battle because, all year long, the yen has just been getting beat up. So we've been finding its resurgence over the last couple of weeks. So I think that may be something to keep an eye on as well. So what I've got strong this week, or at least starting the week out, is the New Zealand, the dollar, and yen. So I think those are some pairs we need to pay attention to, given weakness to the pound, Aussie, CAD, and Swiss.
And Swiss and the Aussie are gold correlated too.
Yeah. So we got CAD weakness. We got pound weakness in the early time frames, which may be good for some good pips. Going into the Sunday, Monday.
Great pips.
I think that's something to look at, some good pips. But yeah, man, that's what I got in terms of relative strength. I did look at the calendar for what we got in terms of going into the news. We don't have any news tonight, which is great. We can just trade off the charts. We don't have any news tomorrow morning either. But moving into tomorrow evening, we do have news on the yen. So the Bank of Japan is going to give us an update tomorrow evening at 7:30. So we need to be mindful of that. And then we don't have, and that's Monday evening. And then after that, we don't have any more news until we get into Tuesday, which is just some mediocre retail news from the CAD. And that's going to take us all the way into Wednesday before we get any significant news again on the CAD again. So the CAD is currently weak. So we can look for that currency to, either turn around or continue with weakness. We'll probably look at that on our next session that we get together, which I think, what is that, Wednesday morning?
Our next session is Monday evening.
Monday evening. So yeah,
I think so. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, I believe it's Monday evening. Monday evening, Tuesday, Monday evening, Wednesday morning.
Yeah, Monday evening. That's the new schedule, folks. Yeah. Worked hard on this schedule, and it has to do with a lot of lives and a lot of decisions and a lot of. So Monday and Thursday evenings at 6 p.m. That's the Zoom. Okay.
Yeah, so there we go. So I guess moving into Monday evening, that we'll have a better outlook of what direction our week is going to go. give us another opportunity to recap off today.
Uh-oh. My bad. Sorry, people. Go ahead, BJ.
Yeah, we're good. And that's just our calendar moving into Wednesday. So we'll get a chance to talk about the calendar again on tomorrow night. But right now, nothing significant outside of Japan news tomorrow evening, which we'll probably get to talk about that again in the Zoom. But we won't have anything else significant until Wednesday morning, which would be great because we'll already be in a session here before that news comes out at 8:30. So we'll get a chance to get a jump start on where we think that's going to go. So what you got? FX Street. So we got some current news going. Take a look at that as well.
Friday too, we got a little bit of news. Most of the time we have more news than that on Friday, but Friday we got some news too. Thursday, not too much, but yeah.
No. I mean, it's the week before Christmas, so I mean, I imagine not too much going on.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. I was trying to see if we can go live on Facebook while we're here. I think that's what we're doing. We're trying a lot of stuff, people. We're trying a lot of stuff. Okay. So we're live on Facebook. Oh, snap. All right, cool. All right, cool beans. This is nice, and everybody can hear everybody. So, thank you, Search Hard a lot for our update. Esther is in the building. I don't know if she wants to say anything. I know she has her favorite pairs, but let's see what Esther likes. Esther, you like? I wonder if they can hear us. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Esther, you got any favorite pairs you want to look at? Now, I know you got some favorite pairs. Anything you looking at before?
I love New Zealand USD, so let's look at that.
New Zealand USD. Now, folks, New Zealand USD. Now, I know you love the New Zealand dollar, but you see they're both kind of strong right now.
Right.
So if you were going to trade the New Zealand, what would you trade? Would you trade the New Zealand dollar? Maybe New Zealand Swiss, Euro New Zealand. Let's look at it anyway. But it's all about going from what's easiest. Okay, what's going to be best for us to look at? What's going to give us what we want with the least amount of resistance? Okay. All right. Now, I'm not saying that the New Zealand dollar won't have. Let's see. It's the New Zealand dollar in the weekly. Let's look at it. All right, we might have just hit some supply. I feel like it's still going to go up. You might catch a little from here back this way, but we're in the area now where price could turn because we just closed below 64 even. See this candle? So we might be able to get a little pop off of this candle right here. You see this candle right here? This is Friday's candle. So we might be able to get a little bit of,
yeah,
maybe off of here, but because this is you see how this looks? It looks like it's starting to turn, but we might be able to get a little bit of a reaction off of this candle right here. See all this going on? Now we did just break this supply zone to the left right here. This supply right here. And this candle did pop it, then took down, popped up, and then the next candle opened up and broke the high to the left. So I've learned that I like to go long. So it's personal to me. So I'm just helping you out with what's personal to you, which is the New Zealand dollar. but I actually like to buy. I learned that my brain is more geared to buy. So if I was going to buy something today or buy something this week, it wouldn't be this, even though this may be a good long right here. This doji right at 750. This former supply zone right here. Then we dropped base, then rallied and broke the previous high. This zone right here. See if we can find. Nope. Maybe. This area right here. Maybe. It's not bad, you know. But you got these 200 periods above you. 30, you got all these above you. So in my perfect world, when I buy or go long on currency pairs, usually they have a little bit more support underneath them. Even though I do like this. Somewhere.
We got two strong currencies too, man. So
Yeah, they're two strong currencies against each other. I'd rather take a strong currency against a weak currency.
if you look at the New Zealand CAD looks a lot more poised to be able
Right.
to go long.
You hear this, man? Oh, when search hard a lot, you are the man right.
You know, we got our friends, you know what I'm saying, where we want them to be at.
Right. See, now, if I was to buy and go with a New Zealand pair, it would probably be the New Zealand CAD. The uptrend is a lot stronger, and you would get a lot less resistance. You know, you can get a lot less resistance off of the chart. I think she's still in here. Yeah, we are on Facebook Live too at the same time. This is awesome. It's the first time I've done this. So yes,
I like the New Zealand CAD long.
yeah, I don't know where Esther went though. I see she's here. She's still here. I just don't. Yeah, her picture's gone.
Yeah.
I didn't know if she was here, she was paying attention or no. I'm like, where you at? I was trying to help out a little bit, BJ. See how this got a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, I like it.
This is more of a situation. So if my brain, my left-handed brain likes to go long, I'm over here with it. If I'm gonna pick a New Zealand pair. Look at that. Will you look at that? Cat drinking milk out the bowl. My man said it looks a lot more poised. Man. Don't hurt him like that, B. Don't hurt him, Sir Chuck. I said poised. Well, like Popeye will blow me down. Will blow me down. Like old school Popeye. Let's see if we can get some. This was the fight, and then it got here and fought. So right in this little 250 area, we might see. It says 45. Let's look at 50. Ooh, that 50 will tell you the truth. Bam. That's if we gets back to this rally-based rally. That broke this supply right here. Push down, pop back up. We got some moving averages in our favor. Esther, you paying attention? Esther not even here. Where'd she go? We on Facebook Live, but we're still recording. I like this trade for later on. We might actually go live with this trade later, folks. Maybe, not definite. This little area right here.
15-minute looks good.
15 minutes. I don't want to go too small because
I didn't either, but I'm trying to, I'm looking at this thing to see where, because I got the zone you got down there at the bottom.
you got to look at this, bro. You see this? It's what the market telling you, not what you telling you.
Yeah.
The market's telling you this, correct? Yes? I think that's what the market's telling us. And also we got 250, Old Faithful right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a rally-based rally right there. That's what
too, but also this drop-based rally too. In the 20 minute. It's 25.
Yeah. I see the doji. He got something to say too.
Yeah, so it's just looking at the structure right here and see it push down, then push down again, and then make the final decision. And then, it's always what help am I going to get? Which one of these blue guys is going to look out?
Right.
So it's all about looking at everything. The checklist is coming. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know where Esther went. Whoop, she's back. You disappeared for a second, Esther. They can barely see your face, Sir Charter-Lot. I don't know if you're leaning back. There you go.
Sorry, I was having audio issues.
It's okay. I didn't know if you saw what I did with the New Zealand dollar or...
Yeah, I saw most of it, yes.
If you're going to take a New Zealand pair, you want one with the least amount of headache. A New Zealand CAD might be, even though it hit some supply up here too. Oops. It hit some supply right here, so you still got to be watchful. And then we also got this down here too, just in case it does push it down. Get rid of this guy. And then looking at the previous day, if a new candle opens right now, it's going to come in here and go that way. So where is this new candle that's about to start? How far down is it coming to go back up? So just looking at these areas, this area and also this bottom area at right above 87 even. I don't know if it'll make it past that though. Doesn't look like it. Just the low of this. Just this whole 2-hour rally-based rally, really. Excuse me. It is brick outside, people. The Jack Frost is here. Yeah, I like this long. At least maybe to get to 750 up here for the short. Or not for the short, but for the target. Maybe we can get from here to here. And then we also got this little area down here. So we got this. And we got this. And you can get with this or you can get with that. Let me see a 90 minute. So we got here and then we got this rally base rally down here. This one. So price could pop up a little bit and then come down here and then really show out. Just off of, But we'll definitely keep an eye on it. We don't want to be here all day. Is there something specific you want to look at, Sir Charter-Lot?
I did want to look at the New Zealand pairs, and what they all got in common is supply. Just like I thought. So I'm thinking maybe the yen pairs and dollar pairs may be a better direction.
I think this CAD yen is a short again. We just blew this demand zone. See this drop base rally in the daily? We just blew that. So this CAD yen is poised to retrace back into this day. Gotta use your word, brother. I love it.
Love it.
This is serious BJ right here.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on this guy. Love it. One even. This candle broke structure. You know, so we broke structure here. We haven't broken the low yet, but 10 times out of 10, this next candle is going to push down and break it, or at least retest it.
Definitely that.
So somewhere in this candle, we're going to see if we can get us a weak CAD. Hold on. This big candle right here that blew through all of this. And this is off of the CAD being weak, folks. It's not the only weak currency. Swiss, the Aussie's also weak, but we're not gonna be here all day because we got things to do. I like this little area right here on the CAD. This is the last little structure. You dig? Little demand zone we broke here. We got a whole number just chilling. Mid-zilling. It's wick over wick right here at the whole number that broke through. This little area right here. Yeah, that hot pocket. So we see if price can come back in here. Maybe the market will be opening soon. So being that we broke this little structure, maybe we can get up in here and see this short. Hopefully it breaks this little puny high and comes back. Just get up in here. Back to 500. It did cuff a little bit, so I like it though. See how much price can come back into the previous candle, maybe drop again. It has no help to go up, so it should go down somewhere in here. Let's see. I think we on Facebook still. Yeah, we're still on Facebook.
You're still on because I have two screens going on.
Oh, how do we look on Facebook Live? It's my first time. We trying to step it up over here.
It's good. It's like maybe like a 10-second delay from your screen to Facebook, but it's good.
It's still working.
Yeah.
All right, but we live. All right, cool.
Yep.
I've never done this before. Soon we're going to be on Instagram Live and Facebook Live. Soon. So hopefully that'll work. So we'll be on both at the same time and on YouTube Live. I didn't know it could work like this. The CAD Swiss. The Swiss is also weak. But the CAD Swiss look like it might. This is how long the CAD has been weak. So maybe I don't like the way this looks though. Real choppy. Maybe somewhere in here. The Swiss is also weak. So if I was to go long on a pair, it'd be the U.S. Swiss.
I like the U.S. Swiss.
To come back into this candle, this is a beautiful trade for those watching. We got 2 bullish candles in a row. I was supposed to be in this last week, but it's all good. We got 2 bullish candles in a row. This one's very bullish, so looking for price to come back into this area and go long. This is probably going to rock out. Definitely sometime tonight. Definitely by tomorrow morning. Probably the next candle's probably going to hit this doji and act a fool. And if it doesn't, it's going to come down here and act a fool. but more than likely it's going to be this area right here. Let's see.
Like that top doji.
It's a 200-minute rally-based rally. And I don't think it's coming all the way back down here. I think it's going to stay up here. I think it's going to do one of these Watusis somewhere in this zone. Show me something. Show me something. This little area in here.
The 1 hour looks really good.
It's going to pop in, pop up, and then probably come back down into here. You said the 1 hour?
Yeah, real nice.
You mean this wick over wick right here?
Mm-hmm.
This line right here. This line. This line right here. I like this too, but when this comes back down, because it's probably going to retrace back down after it pops up in here and come back. Maybe. But this right here is a definite structure area. I like this too, though, of course. Like market open.
Shortly right after it, yeah.
Slow rally, base rally right here. Then you got this one. This one for like right now. I just don't know if after it pops up later on this week, will it come back down here some other time. Maybe somewhere in here. Something about this little drop base rally at 252 is sus. This little area right here. I have to watch it when the market opens. But it looks so strong that it don't even want to come back here. Let me see something. It's green, 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 and this is red, red. Kind of green. It's zero though, and that zero means it's not coming all the way back down here right now. But the Swiss is still green in the daily. So that's why you got to watch out for this right here. This is going to hit, push back down. Do not think that this ain't going to pop the hell out of this U.S. Swiss. It's a daily drop, base drop. So it's going to react off of that. And the Swiss is strong in the daily. So how do we get from here to here? Is the question. Bing, bing. Somewhere in this little doji right here, the next candle, it's going to pop off and pop up. but you definitely got to protect your neck. Right in this area. What's this? 2. We'll see when the market opens. I'm just worried about that. But this is definitely going back up. Once it hits, it's coming back down and back up. It's almost 5 o'clock. Sir Charlotte, you want to look at anything else?
No, man. The only thing I'm gonna be looking at tonight is, I'm gonna probably take a peek at that New Zealand CAD just to see if I can grab a piece of it because I think it's 25 pips in there, maybe 50. But dollar and yen pairs are gonna be my focus. I know you aren't a big fan of shorts, but it's gonna be some good yen shorts tonight.
I'm a fan of money though, fam.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be some good yen shorts tonight. I like the Swiss yen and I like the Aussie yen as well.
Can we look at Roku real quick? Me and Roku.
Roku, no. We get stocks, no.
Hey, Roku.
Maybe a commodity, maybe, but
I know, but it's like a good low right now. Well,
that's personal. Part of the reason why we got to stay focused.
right.
You got to stay focused. That's how you make the money. Looking at everything is cool, but you can make more money focused on one trade than you could looking at everything. And that was part of the problem, is looking at too much, and it's over with.
Yeah, I don't look at too much anymore either.
Can't look at too much.
I watch this.
Stay focused. I like this right here on the maybe even this little wick over wick. See, but they'll trick you and come right to this wick over wick.
Three hours, lovely.
Yeah, but it might not come up there. It'll come right here and fall. And then what? They don't have to come up here. It could come right here to this structure. They show me a short and may not be in it. Yeah, because this candle blew through this stuff, so oops, it could very well easily not come all the way up here. It could come right to 5, right above 5, fall. Come right in here.
With the lows.
You be up here and it'd be like, psych, that joint being came right here and said, Kiki. And you be up here like, yo, I love the 3 hour. Yeah, whatever. It could come up here too, but this is structure wise. This was it, structure wise. So I had to get through this to get to that. You gotta get here first. It's all about structure. You can play Jenga, you can trade. All right, gold. Gold hit some supply. Is this today? Oh, that's Friday. I was about to say, what the hell? It's Friday. Oh yeah, gold and no, but I'm tripping. Gold hit this week. I think the dollar might strengthen up and gold might take a little break from right in here. Gold might do a little shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Got 2 lower lows, 1, 2. This high did not get broken. So we got 1 low, low number 2. So look for gold to get his head knocked off a little bit. Maybe the trend is still up, but we got some structure in here that might turn it back around. This is smidgen. I do like the long on gold though, but it's because of where it's at. It's gonna give a little. It's gonna drop somewhere. It's at a weekly. It's a monthly wick over wick right here. I'm eyeing this high, this wick right here, this little area. Price pops in there on gold. And they don't even have to get up there because this month has already closed semi-bearish. If you look at the monthly candle, it's half a candle close. So that means this week gold could do a little drop. Just in this little area here, just look for a reaction out of gold this week if it gets up any. It's the US 30. We missed a good trade on 30-30. A little late on. Are they playing a fifth quarter? US 30s might drop too a little bit the next candle. It did hit some demand though here, so this is a weekly rally-based rally for those that don't know. Yeah, I still think this is going to continue to drop just a little bit. Might get a long out of it on a retest of this low, but this is ultimately a short. Oops. Might get a retest right there off that wick over wick, but not for much. I wouldn't even go long. I'd actually just wait for this short. It just might bounce off of there and give a little reaction off of this little weekly rally-based rally. Because this is a weekly candle that kind of acted a straight full. So some type of reaction. From right here, it's a 4-day rally-based rally. Lord have mercy. It might be time to go long the US 30-30. But this is high time frame long. Like this ain't. It's gonna take some days. Maybe have to come
Yeah,
down.
US Swiss hit our first zone already.
What you gonna do about it?
No,
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
So
zero.
What you gonna do? Nothing.
Nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I'm sitting right here.
You gonna sit there with your hands crossed. That's what you gonna do.
Fingers crossed. I think I will sit on my hands.
Maybe to get on it later.
Oh, that's funny.
You might be able to get on it later. It did already hit too. That is hilarious. Or it might, play around and come down here later. But
if it does, we know what it is. It come down there, boy. Don't play around.
That thing came right in here already. All right. I'm about to get out of here. We're gonna get out of here, folks. This is a recording too, except for on Facebook. We are live.
So somebody said C to the U to the E to the beach, trading, making dollars, saying no to the streets.
I can't even see what nobody's saying yet.
Greg Baldwin said that to you.
Really?
He typed it on the Facebook live chat.
That is funny. I see some reactions. I just can't see them all. Deontay, Greg Baldwin, and 2 other reactions. Is that who put the mad face? Oh boy, I got some mad faces too though. Deontay's angry. That is hilarious. I gotta hold on. What am I? All right. I guess I tried to tell him. Okay. So, other videos are up here too. I'm about to join the live Facebook crew. It ain't just me. It's a bunch of people here.
So why don't I see the live?
It's on my, it's not on the group. It's not in the group. It's in the,
You gotta go on Facebook, on YouTube.
You gotta go on my actual page. Or you can see it from YouTube too. You gotta go on my actual page, not the group page.
Yeah, sorry, Facebook. You gotta log into Facebook and see the live.
That is hilarious. New Zealand yen dropped already. Hold up, did the CAD yen drop already too? They all dropped. They didn't even come back to get us. All right, but it's cool though. We're gonna wait. I still like this New Zealand CAD though to come back here somewhere. I'm rooting for the New Zealand CAD right now. Come on, New Zealand CAD. New Zealand dollar. New Zealand's just strong, so you're right. It might just turn around, but I'm about right here. I wouldn't buy the New Zealand dollar until it got to 500, maybe 600. This little area right here. That means it has to retrace down in here and pop up. You see this? You see this zone right here where these lines are? These buys right here. I don't know if y'all see it, but right here is where I would wait for the New Zealand dollar to come. I'd let it come down back into this area right here. I wouldn't buy it until then. Somewhere down in here. This candle drop base and pop. So if it came back down in here, I would think about it. That's just for you, Esther.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you were to buy that, this drop base rally, right? Just right in here. Let me see, maybe, see, so. Everything gets too jumbly after that. Oops. That is hilarious. Deontay put the mad face. All right. Yeah, this rally-based rally right here, Esther. That one might send it back up for a taste of tater tot.
Okay.
And we waiting for this New Zealand CAD to come back too and give us a little bit of might record this live again. US CAD, waiting for it to come down into here. US CAD looks really good right here, right below 750. This is the area that it blew. This is the structure right here. So it held, and then bang again. One last try. Rhyme ignite. One last try. We out of here. So I think this is we might get a little bit of something out the US CAD right here, being that the CAD is weak and the dollar is strong. This little area we blew. Plus, if you look at the weekly candles, we got multiple weekly candles. This is one of my favorite longs of the week, probably, is this US CAD. I'm probably sitting on wait for this long. This one trade all week. Down into here. Supply. Somewhere in here, this US CAD about to get his head twisted. This wick over wick said, what? Get out of here. Get out of here. What he said, Coming to America? The first one? Get out of here, dog. Get out of here, dog. That's what he said. Yo, that was funny as hell. Yo, he said, get out of here, dog. The little poodle. Dottie, get him. When Alien came to the house. That's when what's his name's moms came to the crib. Prince Hakim's moms came to the crib. See, he put in a lazy boy. It's a lazy boy. Make yourself comfortable. And the dog was sitting in the lazy boy. Get out of here, dog. Oh man, y'all. That is hilarious. All right, y'all. Anybody got anything to say before we get out of here? We gotta go look at I don't even know how this works. I guess we just end the live.
I think so, bro.
I think this is how it works.
Your profile.
Happy Sunday, you guys. See you guys tomorrow.
No, Monday evenings. I sent you the schedule, Esther. What's going on?
You didn't send it to me. I just checked my phone. You didn't send me the schedule.
I texted to you and you told me it was perfect because you were getting out of.
Okay, yes. Okay. Yes, that's right.
Folks that are paying attention, this is what I've been paying attention to all week.
All right, you're right. I did see it.
Let this thing break 500. I want it to come down in here. Hold this low. Maybe even 250. I'm watching you, player. I'm going to see what you're going to do. I'm going to sit here and watch football and you. I like this New Zealand cat too. But I'm watching this right here. It isn't some super supply though. It's the only thing. Previous week's candle, you coming out of here. Somewhere in the little 5 area. Let me see. Somewhere in here. Right here. Get out of here, dog. That is hilarious. Can't see nothing else. It isn't some supply, but I think we got a little love coming out of this previous. Last week's candle got a little love in it.
Yeah, it does. It's too much.
It got some love in this last week's candle.
And you got to feel that wick up on that daily.
Oh,
some got to feel that wick up.
Check out Sir Charlie. Watch you. I'm gonna stay out the small time frame. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you come right down in here. Cause you blew this supply right here. You told him to beat it. Jackson style. Maybe the 500 here. We're just this area right here. How? All right. I don't know how to end this live thing. I don't know how do I end this thing?
You'll be able to just end it.
That is hilarious.
I think we just close Zoom, right? Or
I guess I'll talk to all y'all later. We just close Zoom. We'll end up everything.
All right, you guys. Happy Sunday. Have a good night.
All right, for sure. We'll every Sunday at 4.
Cool.
All right, cool beans.
Have a good night.
All right, cool.
All right, I'll hit you up after 6 o'clock.
All right, cool. Every Sunday.
All right.